Hey there, Mindful Squad. Welcome back to Mindful Codex, the place where we debug our minds and upgrade our lives. If you're ready to hit that mental reset button, make sure you've smashed the subscribe button and that bell icon so you don't miss a single update. Now let's get into today's code. Have you ever been lying in bed trying to sleep when your brain decides it's the perfect time to host a full-blown film festival? The main feature? That awkward thing you said in 2012. And it's playing on a loop with surround sound. Or maybe you've spent hours crafting the perfect text message, analyzing every single word, every emoji, only to stare at it for another hour, terrified to hit send? If your mind feels like a browser with 100 tabs open and you have no idea where the music is coming from, my friend, you are an overthinker. And today we're not just going to talk about it. We're going to learn how to finally close those tabs. Part 1. Your brain on overthinking. It's not a supercomputer, it's a hamster. Let's get one thing straight. Overthinking isn't thinking. Thinking is productive. It's problem solving. It's, I need groceries. I'll make a list and go to the store. Overthinking is unproductive. It's, I need groceries. What if the store is crowded? What if I forget my reusable bags and the cashier judges me? Should I go to the one on 5th Street or the one downtown? Remember that time you went downtown and got a parking ticket? What does that say about your life choices? Maybe you should just order takeout. But is takeout healthy? What did that article say about processed foods? See the difference? Thinking finds a solution. Overthinking just spins its wheels, digs a deeper hole, and gets absolutely nowhere. It's like a hamster on a wheel, running at full speed, burning a ton of energy, but still stuck in the same tiny cage. Part 2. The master key. You are not your thoughts. This is the most important thing you will hear today. Your mind is a thought-generating machine. It's what it does. But you are the operator of the machine. You are the one who gets to choose which thoughts to entertain and which ones to let pass by like a weird cloud. Imagine you're sitting on a riverbank, and your thoughts are leaves floating down the river. An overthinker jumps into the river, grabs onto a scary leaf, like, what if I fail, and clings to it for dear life, getting completely soaked and dragged downstream. The person who controls their mind stays on the bank. They see the leaf. They acknowledge it. Ah, there's the I'm going to fail leaf. Interesting. And they let it float right on by. They don't have to fight it. They just don't have to jump in after it. Your action plan, how to tame the hamster and get off the wheel. Okay, enough theory. Let's get practical. Here are 3 powerful but simple techniques to stop the mental madness. Technique 1, the mental pause button, the 3-second rule. When you feel yourself starting to spiral into a negative thought loop, hit pause. Literally say out loud or in your head, stop. Then immediately shift your focus to your senses. This is called grounding. Name 3 things you can see right now. My lamp, a coffee stain on my desk, a blue pen. Name 2 things you can hear. The hum of my computer, a car outside. Name 1 thing you can feel. The texture of my shirt, my feet on the floor. This isn't magic, it's neuroscience. It forces your brain to switch from the emotional center, the amygdala, to the logical sensory processing parts. It's a hard reset for your nervous system. Technique 2, schedule your worry time. Yes, really. Your brain is trying to protect you by bringing up problems. So instead of fighting it all day, trick it. Give it an appointment. Set a 10-minute timer later in the day. This is your official worry time. When an anxious thought pops up at 11 a.m., acknowledge it. Say, thank you, brain, for that concern. I've made a note of it, and we will absolutely worry about it at 5 p.m. When 5 p.m. comes, sit down and worry your heart out for 10 minutes. Write it all down. Go wild. What happens? 90% of the time, when the time comes, the thought has lost its power. You've effectively contained the mental spill instead of letting it ruin your entire day. Technique 3, change the channel with a thought dump. Your mind is overthinking because it's trying to remember everything. It's like your brain's RAM is full. So empty it onto paper. This is called a brain dump. Grab a notebook and just write. Don't edit, don't judge, don't use proper sentences. Just dump every single worry, task, and random thought onto the page. Need milk. Project deadline. What if I get sick? Call mom. I'm bad at my job. Buy birthday gift. Getting it out of your head and onto paper does 2 things. 1, it frees up mental space instantly, and 2, it makes your problems look smaller and more manageable. They're not monsters in your mind anymore. They're just a list on a page. The grand finale. Your mind is a garden. Controlling your mind isn't about stopping thoughts. That's impossible. It's about learning to tend the garden of your mind. You can't stop weeds from popping up. Those are the negative thoughts. But you absolutely can choose not to water them. Every time you acknowledge a worried thought without engaging with it, you're letting a weed wither and die. Every time you practice gratitude or focus on a solution, you're planting a beautiful flower. It takes practice. You'll have days where the weeds seem to be winning, but be gentle with yourself. You're learning a new skill. You are retraining a muscle that's been out of shape for years. You have the power to change the channel. You have the power to get off the hamster wheel. It starts with a single decision to observe the thought, not become it. Now go close some tabs. Your brain will thank you for it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for your weekly dose of mental decluttering. Share in the comments. What's one thought you're going to let float down the river today?